Kiev's substation, the International Atomic Agency or Energy Agency Director General Rafael Mariano Grossi emphasized the critical role of nuclear energy in sustaining Ukraine's economy amidst the challenges of war, calling it the backbone of the nation's resilience. Our reporter Mamadi Bano tells us more in this report.
Ukraine's nuclear energy sector plays a crucial role in the country's economy, supplying nearly half of its electricity. This substantial contribution not only ensures a reliable power supply, but also strengthens economic stability and reduces dependence on other energy sources, enhancing the nation's energy security. The armed conflict that began on 24th February 2022 marked the first time in history that war has unfolded within the facilities of a major nuclear power program. Since then, nuclear safety and security have faced significant challenges, including shelling, air attacks, staffing difficulties, deteriorating working conditions, and disruptions to off-site power supply. Director General of the International Atomic Energy Agency, part of his visit to Ukraine is to evaluate damage to key electricity infrastructure, and it's vital to the country's nuclear safety. He emphasized that the primary focus of his visit is to personally inspect and assess the situation at the substation.
The focus of my visit this time is to see and to assess personally the situation at in general, the substations, in particular this one, we've chosen Pitska because of its importance in terms of the functioning of the grid here in Ukraine. It has a strategic value, and as we see, it has been damaged quite significantly. And at the same time, it's important, the minister was explaining to me and the head of the plant as well, the kinds of work that had been undertaken in order to preserve the stability of the grid. As we just saw, the protective shelter that is being built here and the replacement transformers that are going to be put into operation.
The IAEA director emphasized that a nuclear accident can result not only from a direct attack on a nuclear power plant, but also from disruptions in the power grid.
A nuclear accident can come with a direct attack on a nuclear power plant, but it can also be the result of a disruption in the power grid. And this substation is a critical part of that network that you have here in Ukraine. So when a substation like this is affected or is prevented from operating in a normal way, then you can have a very serious situation.
Meanwhile, Grossi discussed the construction of new nuclear power plants in the Cherkasy region, aimed at replacing capacity lost due to the war. This marks his 11th mission to Ukraine since the conflict began nearly 3 years ago. The IAEA has developed and implemented a comprehensive assistance program in response to requests from Ukrainian authorities, supporting the country's efforts to maintain nuclear safety and security. This includes the continued presence of IAEA staff at all 5 Ukrainian nuclear power plant sites. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Mamadi Baro.